Madam Speaker, I rise today in support of H.J. Resolution 43 to formally disapprove of the recent measure passed by the District of Columbia that clearly violates religious liberty. I thank my colleague, the gentlewoman from Tennessee, for her work on this important issue, and I urge all of my colleagues to join her in reaffirming Congress' commitment to protecting our First Amendment rights. Despite its name, the Reproductive Health Non-Discrimination Act does, in fact, discriminate against those who exercise their right to live according to their religious beliefs. The D.C. measure tells values-based organizations that they may no longer live and work according to the very principles that they advocate. A Christian school would be required to pay for health insurance policies that include provisions that violate the beliefs that they teach their students. In addition, a pro-life organization would be forced to hire individuals regardless of their commitment to pro-life values. Simply put, the D.C. Council measure compels Americans to act in clear violation of their conscience. In doing so, they ignore the opinion of most Americans, Supreme Court precedent, and the First Amendment to our Constitution. More than 80% of Americans agree that individuals should be free to run their businesses and their organizations according to their beliefs, without the government telling them what to do. In 2013, the Supreme Court upheld the opinion, ruling in Burwell versus Hobby Lobby, that employers have the right to operate their businesses according to their religious beliefs and principles. Most importantly, however, the freedom of belief is enshrined in the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights of our Constitution. Freedom of belief is the cornerstone of America's founding principles. It was the promise of religious freedom that spurred the first generation of immigrants to come here. And it is the practice of religious freedom that has brought people from all over the world, from all races and creeds, to our shores ever since. Religious freedom may be one of our oldest tenets and oldest principles, but it is one we must constantly strive and work to defend. This is not about one city or even one piece of legislation. Other cities or states may be considering similar measures, and doing nothing will only embolden those who would violate religious liberty. We need to make clear, Madam Speaker, where the House stands on this important issue. Therefore, I urge my colleagues to join the gentlewoman from Tennessee and me in supporting today's resolution. I yield back the balance of my time.